morning. Morning, everyone. I think today will be quite a full agenda for us because we will discuss defense, Ukraine, climate change, defense, security, and probably a little bit of migration. So I suppose we really need today to have a decision on frozen and immobilized Russian assets, because it looks like 19th sanction package has been approved. It's very important for us. As we see from the news, US as well first time has imposed very direct sanctions on Russia's energy sector. So it's important that we can do together as well our 19th sanction package, and we can go forward with Russian immobilized assets which can be used for the needs Ukraine really have now for their military needs. I as well see it would be important that mainly that those countries and all of us should probably guarantee that if something happens and the reparations will be paid to Ukraine, that we member states take as well the burden out of Belgium only, staying with question and legal questions which can raise afterwards, because I probably suppose Russia will have some applications in court or something, so we should be really very well prepared, and it looks like we are prepared. For defense, I think we, together with Netherlands and Croatia, our defense ministers are working as well for new technologies, for drone wall. But on defense, those steps that has been taken is very important, and omnibuses should be decided on the Parliament, because that could give us much faster way how we can move forward with our security. For me, it's important that Europe acknowledges that hybrid threats is happening, and hybrid migration as well, and migration instrumentalization is happening every day from Russia and Belarus to our borders. So therefore this discussion will be important for me. And for climate change, I hope we will not step into those mistakes, if I would say so, what we had on setting 2030 as goals on climate change, because we need really more flexibility, and we need to see the real situation, how we can get to those goals which we have set for ourselves. So the goals are good ones, but we really need to assess, are we having all the tools, and we cannot afford to lose Europe's competitiveness in all the situation.
Do you understand the concerns of some member states like Belgium concerning the frozen assets? Are there something you can do to address those concerns from some countries that have also assets in Russia?
Yes, I think we had an informal summit where Belgian Prime Minister set out those legal questions, and on a page we have many answers on legal matters for frozen assets, because we will never take out those assets, so it means we will not actually move them out, so it will not be confiscated. We will just guarantee that that amount which is on the Euroclear now will be given to Ukraine, but we will guarantee as other countries, member state countries, that in a case if Russia pays the reparation, the war will be ending to Ukraine. Only then Ukrainians will need to pay back to Europeans. So I believe it's really good from the financial point outset now, proposal as well from legal side. Yes, my response is that we should do it together, so it's very appropriate time today to as well agree on 19th sanction package, and yesterday actually our ministers has agreed. So if US imposes their sanctions, which has been publicly said, and we are going forward, it means for Russia there is less opportunity for them to get their financial needs, what they are already now feeling, that financially for Russia is more stressful. The situation is more stressful, because we know that energy sector is one of the most biggest income makers for Russia, and now we are seeing from our reports that Russia is struggling, and that's exactly what we wanted to achieve, that Russia doesn't have enough financial they are squeezed or pushed to sit on a negotiation tables to end this war.
One question on climate. I would like to ask you: does climate protection have to take a back seat because of competitiveness? Is climate protection dead in the EU?
I think, as I mentioned before, there is goals what we have said before, and those goals are good ones. So still climate change is something we really are working on. But what we need to do, like you can go by car, by train, by plane, we need to decide how we will reach the destination where we're going. And if it's too pricey for our citizens to go with to the direction we have set for ourselves, 2030, 2040, we really need to give some flexibility for member states to work with their societies and to find the better way how we can reach our goals on climate change. From East? From Middle East? We are now, like, I'm a Latvian Prime Minister. We have cut our energy sector, which was fully dependent from Russia already for quite a long time, since the war started in Ukraine. We are buying something from United States and something from our European partners. We'll see who will be able to deliver energy. I think now it's cancelled, and we'll see. Anyway, Europe needs to be prepared for Budapest summit, because we know we will meet today President Zelensky. It's very important that we can give him all the support, and if he goes to the summit with the decision of reparation loans already on a table, I believe he will be much stronger to enter those negotiations, if those negotiations will take place, because we don't see from the actions of Russian side that Putin really wants to end the war. So we have to take it into account. Therefore, European countries have to do everything what's in our power to do to support Ukraine and to push Russia to the negotiation table together, sure, with the United States. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bonsoir.